All right, thanks, Homer. So there's a lot going on out there on the floor, but now I'm joined by Charles from Red Octane. How you doing, sir?
Good.
You are already in it. Guitar Hero 3. Now this game, are you finished with it? Is it all finished? You still kind of doing some final last-minute polishing?
No, it's all done. It's coming October 28th.
Wow.
All platforms.
Awesome. So, what would you say the biggest change in Guitar Hero 3 over Guitar Hero 2 is? I mean, you got a new developer this time. What's going on?
Well, we've got, this is quite honestly the best Guitar Hero we've ever made. We've got, the game is called Legends of Rock. We've got the best soundtrack, over 70 songs.
Wow.
Over 70% of those songs are actual master tracks. None bigger than Metallica making their first appearance in the Guitar Hero series.
That's huge. I mean, you know, getting digital versions of Metallica music legally, not the easiest thing in the world these days.
No.
Well, you somehow negotiated the minefields. So how was that process? Was it pretty challenging? I mean, you have Guitar Hero and Guitar Hero 2 to build on. Did bands just kind of understand, like, oh, well, obviously we need to be a part of this? Or?
Yeah, well, after a couple of years now, I think a lot of them do understand. In fact, they've really gone over the top for Guitar Hero 3. We've got artists, Legends of Rock, giving us original music. In Guitar Hero 3, you're going to see Slash from Guns N' Roses has done an original piece just for Guitar Hero 3.
Awesome.
Tom Morello, Rage Against the Machine, did an original piece just for Guitar Hero 3.
Oh, man.
The Sex Pistols actually got back in the studio for the first time in decades, re-recorded a song for Guitar Hero 3. Living Colour re-recorded a song for Guitar Hero 3.
That is pretty serious business then.
So
wow.
Artists are really getting into it.
Cool. So one of the big things this time around that you've been talking about is this this kind of competitive mode. It'll have online play, and then you also go up against these guitar gods. How does the multiplayer work?
Yeah, well, the multiplayer will work. You'll be able to play online on PS3, the Xbox 360, as well as the Nintendo Wii, which is really exciting for us, working with Nintendo on that.
Yeah.
You'll be able to play a couple modes. You'll be able to play the Pro Face-Off, which you had on Guitar Hero 2. We've also added a new mode this time around called Battle Mode, which you'll be able to throw attacks against your opponents. As you play, you'll each be on a separate track. And you'll be able to launch attacks that'll do things like take the difficulty level up for your opponent. You'll be able to disable one of the buttons. You'll be able to do a lefty flip, which turns their guitar suddenly into a lefty guitar.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
That's just evil. So one of the things that's really interested me from the get-go is when you said that this game would have online play.
Yes.
I mean, this game is all about timing and just kind of razor-sharp timing at that. How do you factor that stuff in when it comes to online play, which is obviously kind of latent? You know, there's always going to be a little bit of network latency there. How do you adjust for that? How does it even work?
Well, that's a good question, because for music games, rhythm games, timing is everything.
Yeah.
But we work very closely. One of Activision's internal studios, Demonware, that's all they do is that infrastructure.
Netcode.
Yeah, netcode. So they've done a fantastic job developing the online play. So we're really confident that consumers are going to be happy with the online play.
Cool. So now you're finished with that song. Can we show the guitar a little bit? Can we get a shot of this guitar?
Yeah.
This is the official Guitar Hero 3 guitar that you're holding here. Just hold it up and show it off a little bit.
So here it is.
Sort of
Here's
like
the official Guitar Hero 3 guitar. The first thing you will notice as you look at this guitar is that it's wireless. So it's coming to you wireless on all platforms. The 360, the PS2, PS3, and the Wii. So if you are so inclined, right there, for all the, all you Guitar Hero.
And you can play like that.
Yeah, you can play like this, no wires.
Very nice.
You can also notice, I'll pause it here, we've got a couple other features. A detachable neck, so you'll be able to take apart and store your guitars.
Oh, great. So you can break it down for storage. And then,
storage. Put it in your backpack, take it to a friend's house. We've also got detachable faceplates, which means you can customize your guitar. So
okay,
here,
all right.
Just take that apart. You'll be able to take your faceplate off.
You'll be able to take your face off.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Like all true Guitar Heroes, you got to have your own customized guitar.
Yeah, so will you be selling additional faceplates for it, or kind of blank ones for people to make their own?
Well, we'll be coming out with additional faceplates, and hopefully we'll have ones that you can make for yourself.
Cool, cool. Now, obviously, it'll still work with the Guitar Hero 2 guitars for the 360.
Correct, yes.
So you'll still be able to use that if you have them. So, but you can, I mean, with these sweet-ass wireless guitars, why would you want to use the old ones?
Exactly, wireless guitars. Wireless is the way to go. I think we've heard that from from people who played Guitar Hero 2 and Guitar Hero 1 that they wanted wireless. So finally on Guitar Hero 3, when you buy the bundle, you're going to get a wireless guitar.
Cool. So you talk about the number of songs in this game. Why don't we go with another song here and take a listen? Maybe we can get a look at the song list, actually, if you don't mind.
So here's, we got a couple songs for you to take a look. You got some old school Pat Benatar.
Nice.
Priestess, which you just saw a little bit there. We have Pearl Jam. And for those... Yeah. Rock You Like a Hurricane, Scorpion.
A classic.
Yeah.
Scorps, you can't go wrong.
If you're a fan of Jack Black, Tenacious D.
Tenacious D, nice.
Is in there. We got a couple, for the first time ever in Guitar Hero, actually, we have European songs. So we have European non-English songs are going to be in Guitar Hero 3.
And those will be in the US version of the game, not just the European releases, right?
So they'll be available worldwide. You'll be able to play.
Awesome.
So yeah, there you go. There's a look at some of the songs on Guitar Hero 3.
Why don't we go through another song here? Why don't you pick one of the ones that's your favorite and give it a go here.
Let's prepare to be rocked.
Let's
like
rock.
a hurricane.
I would like to be rocked.
Yeah. Scorpions. We're going old school here.
Very nice. So how about the arenas and the backgrounds here? They've been a pretty signature thing for the series.
Yes, we have all new venues. This time we're going global with the venues, so you'll see some venues that are set in other countries.
Very nice.
You'll see here you got new updated versions for Guitar Hero 3 of Johnny Napalm. You saw that?
Oh, yeah.
There he is. Johnny's, since Guitar Hero 2, put on a few tattoos.
That's awesome. Let's talk a little bit about downloadable content. You probably can't announce too much. I mean, the game's not even out yet. We can't talk about future songs, but how aggressively are you planning to go at downloadable content with additional songs and stuff like that?
We'll definitely be doing more downloadable content than we had before. And we'll be doing them for PS3 as well as the Xbox 360.
Cool.
We're working with Nintendo. Hopefully we'll be able to get downloadable content for the Wii soon.
They got an SD card in that thing. You could probably store something there.
Exactly. We're working that out with Nintendo. Hopefully we'll be able to deliver that for the Wii.
Cool. So now this game, that's not to say this game doesn't have a ton of stuff already in it, though. In addition to the 70 songs, I mean, that's kind of been a tradition of the series. Additional guitar faces and stuff like that. Additional clothing for the players. Is there a ton of stuff like that in there as well?
Yes, you'll be able to do a little more customization of your players' outfits. There's a lot more that you can unlock in the store, in the Guitar Hero store when you get in there. Including this time we have some surprise videos, which I think fans will like a lot. There's going to be a lot more available to you in the game as far as unlocks go.
Awesome. Well, Charles, thanks a lot for bringing it by. The game is Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock.
Yes, Legends of Rock.
Awesome. And one more time, when's it out?
October 28th.
October 28th. Look for it in stores.
In stores. It's going to be a huge midnight launch.
Very cool. Now.